Dream Universe Worldwide Wrestling Cup December Week 3. And we are in the final 128 bracket, ranks 64 through 49. And of course, like I said before, these will all be single matches from here and out. Starting with the opener, Arn Anderson of WCW ranks 64 in the power rankings. Bubba Ray Dudley, ECW, ranks 63. Let's get it on.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring, representing the Four Horsemen from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 255 pounds, the Enforcer, Arn Anderson.
Hey, I think we got a criminal on the loose. Give me my phone.
Put your phone away, Corey. What could possibly be wrong with this competitor?
They fight too hard. They're always on the attack. They're crazy.
Those are all good things.
You're crazy.
A competitor who always has his game face on, ready for a major battle.
And his opponent, representing Team Hardcore from Dudleyville, weighing in at 300 pounds, Bubba Ray Dudley.
The WWE Universe delivering quite a reaction. Perhaps the most highly anticipated match of the night.
He calls himself the standard bearer of this division and plans on proving it in a matter of moments.
Some have called this superstar a bit too intense, and as we can already see from the look in his eyes, there's a reason why.
In this business, intensity often breeds success, and he's well aware of that.
He's hoping that focus and drive really propel him to success.
Yeah, but he's going against the superstar who refuses to ever back down from a fight. Refuses to back...
Taking flight. Diving body splash.
Looking for the victory. 2 count. No, he gets the shoulder up.
Obviously still has some fight left.
He moves just in time. Uh-oh. Thunderous powerbomb.
He isn't finding any space to recover.
Yeah, the defects in his game are leaving him vulnerable.
He's absorbed some damage already.
Waistlock. No. Belly to belly.
My goodness.
Measured knee drop.
He saw it coming, taking advantage.
Reversal after reversal, proving they did their homework.
Oh, man, a little extra luster behind that kick.
He went right into that turnbuckle.
And an impactful display of offense we just witnessed there.
Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow.
What a counter.
Back elbow.
Getting ready to elbow drop. strike. Grabbing a hold of the arm.
Oh, an arm breaker.
Uh-oh, this is just vicious.
No, that'll break his arm.
Vicious. Sharp elbow.
Showing a lot of fury with these attacks.
No need to maintain that aggression. This could be big.
Catches him with the cutter.
He is in complete control.
Kick out. I thought it was finished off for sure.
Had to dig deep to break that pin, but can it be done again? How much is left after that?
I think there is still some shock in the air over the fact that that didn't produce a pinfall.
Oh, the neck breaker. We got a cover.
A kick out at two.
What do you have to do to put this guy away?
Oh, right to the side of the face.
He's got him scouted.
Pinning down their opponent's arm. Vicious knee drop.
Carefully placed stomp to the arm.
What you doing here, Corey?
The colossal clutch. It's cinched in. I think we're just...
Slipped right underneath, and just like that, he's out of the hold.
Strong for him. My goodness.
Oh, this is one of the most incredible comebacks that I think I've ever witnessed.
Very
awesome.
impressive. You're absolutely right, Michael Cole. This is what you call stepping up in the moment.
Wicked clothesline. And look at this.
DDT.
That's lights out.
You can count to 100. That's gotta be it.
There's two. Oh, he kicked out.
I don't know how he did it, but he's hanging in there. Just how much pain is he willing to endure in this match?
And you can sense the desperation mounting as that last move couldn't finish things.
Finds room and lands a jawbreaker. Both superstars showing great awareness of their opponent's repertoire.
Backbreaker. We're beginning to reach a point of desperation in this match.
These athletes' bodies can only take them so far. You have to imagine they're reaching their breaking point.
Into the corner. This can't be good.
Clothesline in the corner.
And he can't defend any offense coming his way.
He's just on the wrong side of every maneuver. He wants it one more time. Hit with the cutter. The end is in view.
Makes the cover.
And a kick out. Are we sure that wasn't through? Just about as close as you can get.
Listen, that should have ended things. And look at his face. At this point, you have to believe he's losing some faith in himself.
Launching.
Oh, saw it coming. Ah, look at this. Just cranking it out.
Just cranking the head.
And he's able to counter. Clothesline.
Right in the middle. Relentless. Enough already. Big elbow. Uh-oh, this is just vicious.
That'll break his arm.
Vicious.
Turning the tables there. Jawbreaker interrupts the attack. Every person in this capacity crowd is on their feet.
And with good reason. These superstars are earning all of their respect.
No! He kicks out!
You are not alone in your shock, Cole. We all thought that was it. Top rope, here we go. Taking flight. Body splash.
He continues to press forward, just producing an onslaught.
Their muscle memory's got to be taken over now. Pure instinct to kick out before 3.
Taking a moment to let the crowd know how much he appreciates them.
Drops the hammer right on the lower back. Getting up, but doesn't have a clue what's coming at him.
Bionic elbow. En route, here we go. Straight to the pay window. convincing victory here.
Getting it done the hard way.
This is a victory you could truly be proud of. A victory earned through sheer tenacity and force of will.
And Bubba Ray Dudley advances to the second round of the final 64 bracket. Sorry about rushing into that match. I forgot to introduce tonight's card. Well, let's start that now. Match number 2. We got tag mates going at it. Dominik Mysterio of Judgment Day, rank 62, versus Damien Priest, rank 61. Match number 3, we got AEW's Chris Jericho at rank 60, and another member of Judgment Day, JD McDonagh, at 59, who is a former NXT champion. Match number 4, we got AEW's Bryan Danielson, former two-time AEW Tag Champion, one half, and the other half, Jon Moxley, at 57, and the other half of former two-time AEW Tag Champions. Once again, stablemates going at it this time. Two members of the Liverpool Combat Club, AEW. Match number 5. We got Kevin Owens, rank 56, former SmackDown Tag Champion, versus Happy Corbin, rank 55, former NXT Champion. And I believe, Happy Corbin just lost his title to AEW's Kenny Omega at NXT War Games. So he just became former champion. Match number 6. Once again, we got tag teams going at it of Pretty Deadly. Kit Wilson, rank 54, and Elton Prince at 53. Match number 7, we have AEW's Adam Page at 52. And NWO's Wolfpack leader, Kevin Nash, at 51, WCW. And for our main event, we got another member of NWO, but he's NWO Hollywood, but altogether they're NWO Elite. Randy Savage of WCW, former WCW Tag Champion with his tag partner Hollywood Hogan, versus The Miz at 49, former WWE Champion and former Money in the Bank Champion for the main event. So 2 champions going at it in the main event, or former champions, sorry. All right, here we go. A Judgment Day fight. Dominik Mysterio at 62, Damien Priest at 61. Lower than Dominik. Interesting.
A man looking to take the Mysterio name in a new direction.
Tons of rookie talent, but now has that edge that can bring him even further.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring, representing the Judgment Day. From San Diego, California, weighing in at 200 pounds, Dominik Mysterio!
It's been very rewarding to watch Dominik Mysterio grow into his own man, to control his own destiny.
Well, some would say that Dominik Mysterio these days is walking down a very dark path in his career.
If this superstar has any prayer tonight, he must enter this battle unafraid of the darkness lurking within Damien Priest.
Damien Priest has arrived.
A man who will bring judgment to all of WWE.
And his opponent, representing the Judgment Day, from New York, New York, weighing in at 249 pounds, Damien Priest!
No longer cares for the WWE Universe, no longer cares for the rest of the locker room.
Because he has found his true family, and the Judgment Day is their name.
Let's go!
A look of pure disdain on the face of Damien Priest.
Well, it's because he has passed judgment on the entire WWE Universe and has found them all unworthy.
Damien Priest, a man that made his mark on the independents, is also a man known to indulge in the party scene.
Yeah, but it's not all late nights and rock and roll for Priest. Beneath his mysterious swagger is an all-consuming commitment to success. That experience on the independents has only sharpened Priest's abilities.
And those abilities have been enough to see the Archer of Infamy rising up the ranks. I expect that we'll get everything in his quiver from Priest here tonight.
And in the other corner is Dominik Mysterio, a young star with a legendary heritage. When Mysterio comes to the ring, he's got a lot of proud Lucha Libre history coming with him.
And Mysterio has been soaking up all that handed-down knowledge like a sponge. It's been a key part of his rapid ascension up the ranks.
The stomp in the leg.
Just nasty.
Oh, God.
Taking out the knee.
Not the position you want to be in right now. Check your face after that one. Quick reflexes from Dominik.
Oh, solid forearm.
And there's the cover. Kicks out after one.
Somehow still in this fight. Not down and out yet.
Slam.
And Mysterio hasn't quite learned a defense for that attack yet.
Yeah, that's Priest's experience guiding him to an advantage.
What do we need to see from Damien Priest in this match if he wants to get the win?
I think Priest needs to look for ways to get the physical advantage. The more he can do to put his unbridled strength to work, the better. The power he can put behind his punches is his best bet at finding victory.
Hits him with the counter.
Priest was being tested, but he's now able to get some offense of his own in.
And Dominik is failing to offer any resistance here.
Look at Priest.
We're about to take a trip south of heaven. Priest ended this fight.
The cover. What a kick out. I don't believe it.
I don't know how he just kicked out, and I'll tell you what, I don't really think he knows either.
Priest clearly thinking, what am I going to have to do to put this one away?
Down he goes.
Oh, there goes the ankle. Another knee drop.
Carefully placed stomp to the arm. Dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
Right in his face.
My God.
Momentum has completely shifted to Dominik.
We're seeing a very decisive Dominik right now.
Looking worse for wear in the corner.
Mysterio in the corner. And Dominik with a spectacular satellite DDT.
Will that stop Priest?
Cover. And he's still in the game.
I don't know what type of dark forces Damien Priest called on there, but it worked.
The next big move might end this. The question is, who has the stamina left to pull it out?
Not quite enough to put him away.
And the wheelbarrow, nice counter. Wow.
And Priest not quite having the energy to prevent that one.
At this stage of the match, they are clearly starting to feel the effects of this back and forth.
And Priest is brought to a disadvantage now.
This is where that calm of Priest will be tested.
Priest doing what he can to stop the beatdown.
Time now for Damien to get his energy up and claw back into the fight.
Whoa, just floating through the air.
Counters. Dominik Mysterio has his opponent in place for the 619.
Dominik showing off those Lucha Libre influences.
There he goes, right into the corner. Oh, Dominik gets cut off. Headbutt to the back of the neck. I have to say, I feel like we are just one move away.
We're about to take a chance. South of heaven.
Priest has him staring at the lights.
Two. My, that was close.
No telling how much surviving that will cost, though.
I don't know how someone kicks out of that. I don't know how you can still be standing.
Priest clearly thinking, what am I going to have to do to put this one away?
Elevated flatliner. Is it enough? The cover.
Oh, did he get him?
2.5.
What? What? Oh, what do you say? This is amazing.
What a match.
Priest has him lined up.
Damien Priest. Rip locked in. South of heaven chokeslam.
The big gun fire yet again.
Guys, he put him away. That's a pretty big win.
Here is your winner, Damien Priest.
An important victory for him in this match.
This victory is exactly the kind of statement I knew he wanted to make here.
This was a message from him to the entire WWE Universe.
And Damien Priest defeats his tag partner Dominik Mysterio to advance to the final 64 bracket. All right, we got AEW's Chris Jericho, ranked 60, versus JD McDonagh, 59, and former NXT champion, part of Judgment Day.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing the Circle, from Calgary, Alberta, Canada, weighing in at 227 pounds, Chris Jerry Cole.
One day, this superstar is going to write a check that trash talk can't cash.
Trash talk? This competitor speaks your mind, but I wouldn't call it trash talk.
Yeah, I agree. Also, Corey, just so you know, nobody uses checks anymore.
A competitor who does not know the meaning of the word quit. He is ready for battle.
Make way for the Irish Ace.
This is going to be good.
And his opponent, from Bray, County Wicklow, Ireland, weighing in at 180 pounds, JD McDonagh.
JD McDonagh is an Irish nobleman who walks with an air of distinction. And tonight, he's looking to throw hands.
Yeah, McDonagh's been on a rocket launch-like trajectory ever since entering NXT.
He has these chilling eyes, just a stare. He stares right through you, and he's able to dismantle all comers.
McDonagh possesses skills so far beyond, you have no choice but to become a believer.
JD McDonagh is a competitor who changes the landscape wherever he competes.
Listen, he'll attack if he senses even the slightest fear or trepidation.
Hey, JD, fear and trepidation to my left. Look at Saxton.
Quiet, Corey.
The Irish ace, JD McDonagh, looking to inflict his own brand of hard-hitting offense in the ring here.
The necessary evil the WWE needs. JD McDonagh has an incredible work ethic in the ring, and it's often proven to be too much for his opponents.
Yeah, and because of that, Corey, it's hard to deny that McDonagh is one of the most promising superstars the WWE has seen in recent years.
Sleeper hold cinched in deep.
Fading. And breaks out of the sleeper.
And JD gets that turn back on him. Boom, what impact. Sit out jawbreaker.
You can pick up your teeth in the third row.
Great counter, impressive ring IQ on display there. Uh-oh. Oh my God, a clothesline. This match grinded him down a little. What's the best way to contend with a devious and ruthless opponent like JD McDonagh?
You have to take the fight straight to McDonagh and don't let up. You can't give him room to play dirty tricks. Trap him in one place with hard-hitting attacks.
Slips out of the way there. What reflexes?
That should do it right there. He breaks the ref's count after one.
Shows that this is still anybody's match at this point.
Oh, right kick.
McDonagh unleashing.
JD McDonagh with the devil inside.
What a teeth-rattling move that was from McDonagh.
Spinning back elbow connects.
Is that all she wrote for McDonagh?
Oh, shoulder up before three.
He's in total disbelief. That did not finish the job.
Everyone watching this is in total disbelief right now.
Though you gotta believe he'll be looking for the kill shot one more time. He's getting a little battered now.
Yeah, and it looked like JD is dead set on destruction with that move.
Does he have him here? Kick out before the count.
All the punishment he's taken, and yet he's still in this match?
Hurricanrana.
Oh, double knee face breaker.
String of counters. And one more reversal. Talk about evenly matched here.
That's gonna sting. Will it be?
I think so.
3. No, he kicked out.
Everyone thought that was 3.
I'll tell you this, guys, no competitor here is looking to give in. It's going to take a lot to end this fight.
We are just seeing sheer perseverance. Nothing is being left. And look at this now. Yes, applying the submission hold.
And JD gets that turn back on him. Look at that insult to injury with that one. McDonagh wasting no motion on the counter. And there's it. He's going for the pin. This could be it. A defiant kick out after one.
We are this far into the match. Where is this energy coming from?
Getting set up for something in the corner. Now trampling the opposition. The counter. An exhausting victory, but a win nonetheless.
Here is your winner, Chris Cole.
Grabbing the win in this one is a serious accomplishment.
It's always great to visit the pay window, but a victory like this makes the winner's purse all that much sweeter.
And the leader of the Jericho Appreciation Society advances to the second round of the 64 bracket, defeating JD McDonagh, Chris Jericho. All right, match number 4. We got another tag team battle within. Bryan Danielson, ranked 58, versus Jon Moxley, 57. Both of them former 2-time AEW tag champions, of course. This should be a good one.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring, representing the club from Aberdeen, Washington, weighing in at 210 pounds, Bryan Danielson.
Social media has been buzzing since this match was announced, and I think the competitors plan on delivering on that hype.
Always walking around with a chip on his shoulder, and he's going to use that anger against his opposition.
And his opponent, representing the club from Cincinnati, Ohio, weighing in at 225 pounds, Jon Moxley.
You are looking at some highly motivated competitors in this match, looking to steal the show and capture the attention of the entire WWE Universe.
He's in perhaps the best physical condition of his life. He knows what it takes to reach the top here in WWE.
Now this is a superstar coming into this one with a major chip on his shoulder. Feels like he's not gotten the respect from the division that he's deserved lately.
Yeah, but respect has to be earned in matches like this, not just handed out. If he can prove himself here, maybe he will get the respect he believes he deserves.
Gonna have to dig down deep here tonight.
But he's going to be facing one superstar who's always evolving. He told me earlier that he's looking to showcase some new moves in this match tonight. No time to waste being shocked. You've got to maintain pressure. Arm wringer applied.
Down for a European arm breaker.
Double underhook applied. Butterfly suplex. He nearly stays down for a 1 count.
I can't believe it. He just...
What a takedown.
Oh, there it is, the captain's hook.
Lock.
In trouble here.
Chin lock, back to his feet now, and elbow gonna create some separation. Down by the DDT. Oh no, he can be caught here. Bad spot for him.
Armbar, looking to dislocate the entire...
The cross armbar was locked in good, but a great counter there. Oh no, now possibly setting up for a submission maneuver. Give up now. Swallow your pride.
Out of the armbar.
What now? Inverted vertical suplex. Uh-oh. What a takedown. Fujiwara armbar. Fujiwara armbar applied. Being carried around with ease.
Ooh, pinpointing the trachea.
Jumping knee drop. So precise. Oh my gosh. He's turning the tables. Knee right to the gut. Caught with a jawbreaker.
Oh, hold on. Is he thinking of a submission here?
Caught the arm and is testing its tensile strength. Tap out.
Cross armbar is in. No, change of plans. Out of the way in time.
Clothesline.
Arm wringer applied.
Down for a European arm breaker.
Kick to the midsection prevents the attack.
Sequence of reversals there.
Oh, that'll turn your skin red. A sound suplex.
Wrenching the arm. Driven all the way down for a European arm breaker.
Oh, able to counter. Into the corner now. There they come. You feel a change in the air. Momentum time.
This superstar is feeling it.
He's looking a little weary now.
There's been plenty of action in this match, and the cost of that is really showing now.
Nothing's gonna stop him.
He deflects it right back. Oh, look at the scope slam.
He eludes the contact. Snap power driver.
For the win. 2, 3, no.
I am in shock. What's it gonna take to keep this guy down?
Oh, working on the arm. Ooh. Countered it just in time. He takes control.
One reversal after another. These two are reading each other's minds.
Roundhouse on the mark. These competitors have been unloading on each other since the bell, just looking for that window of opportunity.
And now might be the time to seize the moment. Now's the time to keep the pressure on. hip toss.
He kicked. Oh, look out. Picture perfect leg drop from the top. Is it enough? The cover. Digging down deep and staying alive.
This match is getting pushed beyond the normal limits.
Stops the attack with a hit to the gut.
Counter. And now there's an opening. He got whipped into that corner. He reverses it. Double underhook. And down, brain buster.
All he has to do is capitalize.
2 count. Oh, he gets the shoulder up before 3. I'm pretty sure everyone in the building thought that was going to be the end of it, myself included. That was plan A, and it didn't work. He must be thinking about plan B at this point. Flips with a running knee strike. Devastating. Cover! There's 2! On a kick out at 2.
Man, oh man, what resilience.
He's got to be running on instinct alone. And it's going to take composure now. Could just need one more big move.
Steered clear of that. Looking to put an end to this.
Snap pile driver.
Continuing to work on the arm with a carefully measured knee drop.
Arm bar. Just stretching out the arm.
Carefully measured knee drop.
Dragon suplex.
Talk about a bad landing.
2. Oh, he's out at 2.
I am shaking my head in disbelief over how he managed to get the shoulder up. Down for a European arm breaker.
He's just getting thrown around out here. He's about to do it. He's about to do it again.
Good God, that's devastating. Will he be able to capitalize?
Oh, he was almost finished.
I do not know how you survive that.
Staying alive there is unheard of. That move has brought victory before, but not on this occasion. Might be time to think outside the box. Did you see that? Propelled through the air. Grabbing the arms and just rapid stomps.
Just stomping every single part of his body.
Sky high. Picture perfect leg drop from the top. Looking for the victory. 2. What a kick out.
How have we not claimed a winner yet?
You gotta believe that not wanting to feel the agony of defeat is causing this never surrender attitude.
Crushed with a running knee strike.
Looks like a match ender. That's gotta be it. 2. Not a win. Wow, he's gonna celebrate all night long.
Here is your winner, Bryan Danielson.
That was a difficult win.
But it was a big win in the record books.
After this win, you cannot question the heart and determination of this superstar.
Well said, Byron. I don't think anyone will be questioning that from now on.
Just like I predicted, these guys gave us a good match, a bloody match at that. But it is Bryan Danielson who advances to the second round of this Worldwide Wrestling Tournament. Match number 5, we have 2 former champions going at it. Kevin Owens, power ranking 56, former SmackDown Tag Champion. And Corbin at 55, former NXT Champion.
Kevin Owens has arrived.
Time to fight Owens fight.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Marieville, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 266 pounds, Kevin Owens!
A major name before WWE, but now has a Hall of Fame-worthy resume.
He's won the Universal title. He's competed in the main event of WrestleMania, and KO still isn't done fighting.
Since day one, it has been about one thing: fight, Owens, fight.
And the time to fight is just moments away. I think Happy Corbin is the luckiest man in WWE.
Why?
I would agree with that assessment. Let's talk about this, Cole. From riches to rags, back to riches. How can you not be inspired by Happy Corbin?
He doesn't have to rub it in our face.
And his opponent from Kansas City, weighing in at 275 pounds, Happy Corbin!
Well, the one thing you can say about Happy Corbin is that he does have a pretty impressive list of accomplishments. He's extremely dangerous, and he's not the kind of superstar you want to turn your back on.
Should have been humbled when Pat McAfee beat him at SummerSlam. It got worse, though.
For the record, Happy Corbin is a wonderful human being, a philanthropist, and I consider myself personally very lucky just to know him.
Guys, Happy Corbin may not look like he's taking this one seriously, but don't let him fool you. He remains as ruthless and dangerous as ever.
Cole, they say laughter's the best medicine, and Happy Corbin has never been healthier. You're right, though. It's only made him a more dangerous competitor.
Yeah, Corbin oftentimes less a superstar than he is a complete force of nature. Definitely something to keep in mind here tonight.
And across the way is Kevin Owens, a competitor who gets in the ring and just goes to work. For KO, this match might as well just be another day at the office.
Well, this is Kevin Owens' livelihood. His #1 priority is putting food on the table for his family. But don't let that fool you into thinking he's just clocking in and clocking out. Kevin Owens will do whatever it takes to make sure his family is very well taken care of.
Using the elbow as a weapon. Corbin gets stymied.
Brutal boot.
Them. Oh, that hurt right to the kidney.
Golly. Oh, man, up and down with a twist.
Kevin Owens has done a lot over the course of his lengthy career, but with a storied career like his also comes a history of injuries. In particular, KO's ankle is proven to be a weak point. If KO's opponent has their wits about them, they'll focus attacks on his lower body to limit his mobility.
Hard to argue with that strategy. Some focused fire on places where Kevin Owens has suffered injury in the past could prove debilitating for KO. And predicament right here. Scoop slam! And this has got to be it! And still in this. How? Boom! Domineering offense from Kevin Owens.
Just like we talked about, maximizing the effect of Kevin's attacks thanks to focused fire from past injuries.
Just carrying the opposition anywhere they want. Oh, to the throat. Oh, look at the well-placed elbow right on the mark.
And a shot to the gut, too.
Dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
Now is not the time to wallow in disbelief. Pressure must be kept on.
And he's able to reverse. Did you think that this superstar would be able to get back into this match like this?
Absolutely not. No way.
Will it be? Kicking out in time.
I cannot believe what I'm seeing right now.
No one can. Had it scouted. What a knockout punch. Oh, man. Slam into the ropes. Man.
Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off. After what we've seen so far, you cannot question the lengths these superstars are willing to go.
Wait, trouble here. Can he get it fully locked in?
Targeting the shoulder with the claw. How much longer?
Escape and a takedown.
And that can vanquish Corbin.
Makes a cover. And a kick out. No one saw that coming.
Happy Corbin hits again. You just can't keep a man down.
From the top. Splash. For the win. There's two. Kick out. Kick out.
He kicked out. He actually kicked out.
And Corbin with a counter.
End of days.
Here he goes for the win. Can he close it out? He kicked out at 2.
Kevin Owens perhaps showing more fight than sense, but he clearly is still in this one all the same.
And that smile on Corbin's face seems to have disappeared along with the pinfall there.
Deep six from the lone wolf.
Corbin's got bad intentions in mind.
Nothing happy about this.
End of days.
Owens cannot recover from that.
Amazing.
I honestly have no idea what is driving Owens right now. And I'm not even sure he does either.
Owens as tough as they come, but also as stubborn as they come. A dangerous combination.
And that smile on Corbin's face seems to have disappeared along with the pinfall there. Listen to this place. Uh-oh. Great thinking to stop Owens.
Big slam.
Corbin going up high from the top.
Uh-oh, this is just vicious.
That'll break his arm. Vicious. Oh, right in there.
KO about to sew this up.
Looking for the victory. Somehow he kicked out.
I don't ever want to hear anybody doubting the courage of Baron Corbin after witnessing what we just saw.
Owens has ended so many matches with that, but not today.
The pillars of this building must be crumbling from the energy these fans are putting out right now.
These superstars are giving it their all, and this audience is
To the sky. That's a drop kick. Cover here. And just like that, it's all over. Here is your winner, Happy Corbin. A surprisingly fast victory here tonight.
There's the consequences of getting caught unprepared. Just goes to show you, you got to be on your toes at all times.
And Corbin advances to the second round of the tournament via roll-up pin. Playing possum, were we? Match number 6, we got another tag team going at it. And Pretty Deadly, Kit Wilson, ranked 54. Elton Prince, ranked 53.
extravagant entrance. Just look at this specimen and say with me, yes, boy!
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing Pretty Deadly from London, England, weighing in at 185 pounds, Kit Wilson.
Take a look at the raven-haired bruiser.
Not to be taken lightly, despite his eccentricities. This vicious streak might come out here.
I think it's about high time to show off the deadly part of being pretty deadly.
Well, here comes a man who calls himself one of the two most handsome creatures on the earth.
It's actually 3 because you neglected to include me.
I think you're actually delusional.
And his opponent, representing Pretty Deadly from Grays, England, weighing in at 172 pounds, Elton Prince.
Lives in his own conceited, vain world.
That might be your perception, Michael Cole, but the reality is Elton Prince carries himself like the star he really is.
Well, it's time to see if he can actually focus on what matters here and not his hair.
Well, the reality is, Saxton, he's been in the game for over a decade. I'd say it's time to remind people.
It's always interesting when tag partners face each other one-on-one, especially when it's a team that's been as successful as Kit Wilson and Elton Prince have.
I imagine this is going to be quite the test of friendship for Pretty Deadly.
When you're standing in the ring alone, there's no such thing as friendship, Saxton. Wilson and Prince know that this could be a defining moment in their individual careers.
Off the ropes. Somehow, some way, he is still in this. Ooh, that can knock you out.
Elton Prince certainly has done quite the job of making a name for himself in the WWE. Whether his name is said with reverence or disdain is another story.
Well, he certainly got the ability, but his cavalier attitude is something that could hinder his progress. He's still young in his career, and we've seen him overestimate his abilities in the ring. He can't afford to get caught doing that in this match.
And just hammering away on the rights.
Relentless.
Prince saw that was coming.
Reversal after reversal. These two are ready for each other.
Oh, a flurry of strikes. Oh, geez, straight to the cranium. A lot of momentum now on Kit's side.
Yeah, Prince overestimated himself there, and his opponent caught him. Oh, hard impact in the corner.
I had that well scouted.
Momentum isn't completely out of Elton's side just yet.
It's time for Prince to take advantage of a misstep and take command.
Big back body drop. The damage he's taken is starting to pile up.
Saw that coming. Oof. Lands the haymaker.
Oh, what a clothesline.
The face of Elton has seen better days, I can tell you that.
Kit can
superstar can do to put him away.
Slipped right underneath, and just like that, he's out of the hold. Oh, European uppercut. Oh, he retaliates.
Scoop slam, making it look easy.
Oh, they clutch their opponent's wrist, and look at this. How humiliating, just kicks to the face.
To the small of their back.
Kid is in a distressing spot.
A full court press being applied to Wilson.
He may be in a bad way here.
Well, all things considered, Cole, it's not a bad condition to be in at this point in the match.
Really just laying it in.
From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash. Here he goes for the win. And he fights it off.
And you got to think he's just one final blow away from not kicking out next time.
Mistake made by Wilson.
Front face lock applied, just burying knees into the body. Oof. And one to the skull for good. Big boot. Vicious.
Nothing Wilson can do now.
Shoulders down.
He stays alive. He stays alive.
Wow, looks like this book has a couple more chapters in it. We might be seeing a whole saga written tonight.
And now the question runs in the mind, how am I going to be able to end this?
Oh, that's just insulting.
Elbow drop. It could be over here. This is it. Digging deep for a kick out.
Good Lord, scarily close to 3.
Oh, God.
Kit Wilson and Elton Prince have fought each other tooth and nail.
They are not pulling any punches.
I don't know how you can continue to be
Big boot. Vicious.
That's won it for Prince before.
It's over. Brutality finally comes to an end.
Here is your winner, Elton Prince.
Elton Prince standing tall over Kit Wilson here. A big win, but it might have big implications for his codependent duo.
Now it is all about how they can rebound from this bout. No one likes to lose, but losing to your partner definitely has to be worse.
And it's Elton Prince who gets the nod and advances to the second round of the tournament. Match number 7, we got AEW's Adam Page at rank 52 and the NWO Wolfpack leader Kevin Nash at 51.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Arlington, Virginia, weighing in at 215 pounds, Adam Page.
Some would say the superstar thinks a little too much of themselves, but the tape doesn't lie. This is a serious contender for any title.
They need to loosen up, have a little fun. Heck, maybe even lose a match once in a while.
That is horrible advice.
He has a big match ahead of him. Going to need a career-making performance here tonight.
No doubt one of the most dominant big men in history.
And his opponent, representing the Wolfpack from Detroit, Michigan, weighing in at 328 pounds, Kevin Nash!
Byron, who can forget Bash at the Beach 1996, the formation of the NWO.
The entire world of sports entertainment, Corey, was turned on its head. They were shocked. It was a surreal scene, and that charge was led by Kevin Nash and Scott Hall.
Brute force personified.
Nash looking to obliterate all competitors.
This is a brawler who learned his craft on the streets of Detroit. Man, he is so big. All power.
This will not be pretty.
Bell rings and Kevin Nash set for competition. Defiant, arrogant, dangerous. All words to describe this behemoth.
You forgot cold-blooded and menacing, Cole. Big Daddy Cool is all about dominating and flattening the competition, so you can bet we're in store for some mayhem tonight.
Maybe I should also add disruptive to the list, Corey.
But he'll be facing off against someone who is trying to shut down all the naysayers. Someone ready to claim a spot at the top of our business.
Forearm club.
Knee left. Oh, what a counter.
Good golly, Miss Molly.
Big boot.
Uh-oh.
Oh, Nash answers back. He turns it around. What road does Nash need to take in order to walk away with a win in this matchup?
Big Sexy has to put power first and foremost. Nash should keep his opponent close and make his moves count by dealing the most amount of damage possible.
Now he's been put on the defensive.
Yeah, it's the ice-cold Nash showing off some of that dominance there. Inflicting pain at will.
Knew what was coming there. No, that'll break his arm. Vicious.
My goodness, came down like a hammer on that arm.
Did you hear that impact?
Quick exchange of counters there. Counters on counters, technical prowess on display.
Oh, Nash counters.
Kevin Nash about to establish his dominance.
He may get the 3 count right here. This is it. Only 2.
Somehow, some way, escapes defeat.
Still alive.
As devastating as Nash's maneuver was, it still wasn't enough.
Big Kev with the...
I don't think this is going to end well. All the way up.
And Nash got bottled up there. Takedown, and now punches right.
What a shot.
Bodies must be writhing in pain right now. The breaking point must be on the horizon.
But yet they continue forward, showing no desire to quit.
Sent into the corner. Showing off their deadlifting prowess and just tossing their opponent like they're nothing. scouted. All the way up. Oh, no. Good. Doombuster for the pin and the win.
Yes.
No, he beats the count.
Nash is tapped deep into his reserves to kick out of that one. Big Sexy still in this.
What's the tally on how many times we thought this match was coming to an end? I can't count anymore. Looking for a high risk from the top. Are you kidding me?
He's looking poised to finish Nash off.
All the way up. Oh, no. Good. Doombuster.
So glad I bet on him to win.
The cover. Two count.
They say the bigger they are, the harder they fall. But it looks like Nash decided he wasn't going to be anyone's cliche.
This was the moment to capitalize on. That should have been the end. The WWE Universe has come alive in this one.
They are up and they are vocal. A lot of energy in the room.
Look at that power, Byron.
Man, that is just careless intent. Inflicting pain at will.
And Nash is failing to offer any resistance here.
This can't be how Nash envisioned tonight going.
All the way up. Oh, no. Good. Doombuster.
This one is all but over.
Major win. That'll change his career tonight.
Here is your winner, Adam Page.
And nothing to scoff at with that win, gentlemen. They got it done.
He's definitely a superstar to watch in the weeks to come. That was a spectacular performance.
And Adam Page defeats Kevin Nash to advance to the second round of the tournament. All right, our main event, we got NWO's Randy Savage, former WCW Tag Champion, versus The Miz, former WWE Champion and former Money in the Bank winner. The Miz ranked 49, Randy Savage at 50.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing the NWO from Sarasota, Florida, weighing in at 245 pounds, Macho Man Randy the Savage.
Gentlemen, I think this one's going to turn into a fight in a hurry, and I cannot wait. A man who always considers himself main event material, an uncrowned champion. He wants to show exactly why here tonight. And here comes one of the most decorated competitors in WWE history.
An A-lister of sports entertainment.
And his opponent from Hollywood, California, weighing in at 221 pounds, The Miz!
Well, the one thing we do know about The Miz is that he is living his childhood dream, being a WWE superstar, and he has redefined what it means to be a WWE superstar.
Finally, put a little respect on his name, Saxton. Miz is a reality TV icon, a movie star, Grand Slam champion 2 times over, WrestleMania headliner. Oh, and he's the it couple with Maurice.
Love him or hate him, you have to respect The Miz. He's clawed and climbed his way back to the upper echelon of WWE.
To love him is to admire him, and to hate him is pure jealousy, Cole. Everyone wants to sell The Miz short, and that's what's fueled his fire for years. He takes every chance he gets to prove his doubters wrong.
It would never be a good idea to enter the ring against Miz and doubt him, because if you don't take him seriously, The Miz will make you pay dearly.
But you cannot overlook your opponent, as intense as they come. Not exactly the superstar that you want to be standing across the ring from, but unfortunately, he already is.
The Miz has proven to be an expert when it comes to cheap tricks and underhanded tactics. How do you counter that as his opponent?
If by underhanded tactics you mean clever strategies, then yes, Miz is an expert. And I think the only way to combat that is by giving him and this match your complete focus. Take your eyes off the A-lister for 1 second, he'll find a way to get one over on you.
The backbreaker into the neckbreaker. Vintage Miz. Great reversal.
Come on, that's a bit dirty.
Saw that one coming.
Series of reversals.
Needed a gut, create separation. Atomic drop.
The man is looking a little startled right now.
Beautiful hip toss. This could do it. He got the shoulder up in time.
He's still got more left in the tank.
Oh, Miz turns the tables.
Back and forth, looking for the advantage here.
Shifts it back onto him.
And the DDT!
Big boot.
The Miz has it hooked!
Skull-crushing finale.
Miz can taste it now.
There's 2. Hangs on by a thread.
You gotta be kidding me!
Surviving that maneuver is absolutely amazing.
And guys, The Miz is incredulous. He expected to have his hand raised by now, but it didn't happen. Great counter. Attack to the midsection. This could be big. Going up high. On the top. A double axe handle. He's absorbing some tough hits now.
You can tell The Miz was calculating that attack for a while.
They are feeding off the WWE fans, now pinning the arm down, and stop right to the hand. Uh-oh. Scores the reversal on Miz.
Face first with a waistlock takedown.
Lifting up their opponent. What's in store?
Thunderous right hand.
Headlock. Oh, cheap shot right above the eye.
And look at for a back suplex.
Very nice.
Up the turnbuckle. Punched up top. Almost lost their balance, but regained it. Oh, look out, Miz. Miz doesn't know where he is.
Think of your family.
And with that kick out, The Miz is really making himself a thorn. Just look at his opponent's surprise.
From the top rope. He paid for that one.
Man, big time.
We're seeing an unbelievable performance in front of us.
And how these competitors say goodnight. Crushing finale. The Miz had him measured.
2 count. He manages to kick out. What strength. Where in the world is he getting this from?
His beating heart will not be stopped.
The Miz almost tried to appeal to the official there, but he needs to take that energy and focus on ending this.
Feed off the WWE Universe. This place is starting to rock.
I'll tell you, if there was any doubt in his mind, The Miz just knocked it out of him.
Miz has him measured up. He turns it around. Slam with authority. So much. Ah, jeez. And Miz is taking a tremendous amount of lumps tonight.
The Miz has to be running on fumes now. For
First up top. Almost lost their balance, but regained.
It's all over but the counting.
And that'll do it. It's finally over with the win.
Here is your winner, Macho Man Randy the Savage.
what a win for him here.
He really displayed his prowess in victory.
Have all the fun you want, but at the end of the day, this is what it's all about. Winning and making money. In that order.
And a good main event to end tonight's card. Randy Savage advances to the second round of the tournament. All right, looks like we're done with this one. On to the next. And that will be in about 15 minutes. Thanks for watching. Have a good afternoon. God bless.